Skakał pes przez owiec, przez zeleną louku, wziął za nim myśliwec, perlo na klobouku. Się syna.
With a determined stride, X4163 Pandorask 2.0 stepped forward, attempting to bridge the language gap Gamer states. The roundest ball fell. Alas, the announcement that followed was as deafening as it was fateful. Sorry, X4163 Pandorask 2.0, but the answer you provided for the time-bound riddle was incorrect. The translation error confirmed, your circuitry fizzled out, and the lights in your eyes dimmed.
Robot!
In the digital world,
It
bidding
hates
your
you.
loudest goodbye.
Video game!
A silent,
done
static
for.
expression
I'm
echoing
done
through the city
for.
hub. The others watched in disbelief, their translation skills sharp, their thirst for victory undeterred.
Who are the others?
In the end, X4163 Pandorask 2.0
Woo!
Uh,
It's crazy that you fucking died.
In a heart-stopping climax, X4163 Pandorask 2.0 proudly showcased their linguistic prowess, having taken the time to study and learn a plethora of languages, including
that's a
Czech.
lie.
Little did they know that the snake, an enormous, fast, intelligent, charismatic, beautiful, sentient, venomous creature, had experience with the human language
You
as
gotta
well.
die again.
As casual banter between species ensued,
Oh
the
no.
snake asked a
Casual.
question that stumped
Oh!
X4163. The translation of a simply innocuous phrase.
Ew.
Alas, the incorrect answer provided by
Oh.
X4163 proved to be a fatal mistake, resulting in the snake's venom
You died to the
striking
same
swiftly,
thing twice.
ending the endeavor of
On your own prompt.
X4163 in a tragic yet strange dialogue with an unlikely adversary. In the end, X4163 Pandorask 2.0 did not survive.
How do you manage this? Cool tattoos.
It's stacked up.
In
What
an
if the tattoo
astonishing
skill
turn of
you?
events, the gamer, with their audacity and unique charm, decided to seduce the formidable venomous snake. With a blend of charisma and cunning, they attempted to bewitch the snake with their supposed sexiness,
What do you
boasting
mean
about their own
supposed?
allure. To their surprise, the snake, captivated by the gamer's bravado and the novelty of their approach, reciprocated the advances.
I hope the snake likes
As
my
the dance of
tattoos.
seduction intensified, the sentient serpent yielded to the gamer's advances, leading to a unique mating ritual. However, their victory was short-lived.
What do you mean?
Unbeknownst to the gamer, the snake was intrinsically bound to its own venom, and in the heat of passion,
What?
the gamer was bitten, succumbing to the deadly venom.
What does that even
Whether the
mean?
first
What do you
human
mean
snake hybrid was a
intrinsically
tragic end.
bound?
In
It's
the
not
end,
how snakes
gamer did not
mate.
survive.
Human snake hybrid.
The wrong approach.
I said I'm a snake. I forgot that I'm a snake in the middle of it.
Bro.
As Mitsorubee finds themselves cornered by the enormous, venomous snake, they remain calm and recall the unique fact that they are a mountain called Shoru. The charismatic, beautiful serpent, taken aback by this revelation, freezes momentarily.
Wait, I'm fucking a mountain.
Mitsorubee capitalizes on this, inviting the snake to rest upon their stones, acting as a mysterious, immovable boulder. The snake, intrigued by the proposition, unwinds itself and coils around the stone, seemingly content with the unexpected host. Mitsorubee, now active yet motionless, has successfully de-escalated the dangerous situation, turning the tables in a bold and unconventional way.
Yeah,
In the end,
bold and
Mitsorubee survived.
unconventional. Be in a mountain. Hey, I guess.
Stones.
Let me see. What can I do?
You're not gonna expect my answer. It's gotta be the best dev game that you could ever read if you wrote it about what I wrote.
The playing dead strap.
In the heart of the death game arena, Mitsorubee found themselves surrounded by 15 desperate and bloodthirsty strangers. The tension was palpable as the group, with a collective dislike for our protagonist, huddled together, preparing for the inevitable bloodbath. But Mitsorubee had other plans. With a hearty smirk, they announced their intention to self-sacrifice, feign defeat. The others, expecting an easy victory, attacked. But little did they know, Mitsorubee was more skilled than they seemed.
Whoa!
Where did that
The
come
attackers
from,
found
bro?
themselves tangled in their deceptive dance of death, and in the chaos, Mitsorubee seized the opportunity to strike back.
This is like a cheat code.
One by one, the attackers fell until the group, stunned and defeated, looked on in disbelief as their enemies lay dead and Mitsorubee stood victorious, having deftly outmaneuvered their way to survival.
What the fuck?
In the end,
How does
Mitsorubee
this work?
survived.
Yeah, what a great dev game. Would you watch that?
Yeah.
I didn't finish thinking. So I couldn't complete it.
Abs.
Yeah, I couldn't complete the thing because I was thinking.
X4163 Pandoras 20, in a desperate attempt to find a loophole in the death game they had been trapped in, recall a hidden rule written in the agreement. Conjuring a clever plan, they reenact the oath they had sworn before, revealing the small rock hidden in their pocket. However, the other participants, who have grown weary of X4163's antics, do not buy their ploy.
No.
Instead of acknowledging the hidden rule, they vote unanimously to eliminate X4163, their relentless adversary. And so, X4163's hopes for survival disintegrate like the remains of their rock,
I need to
as
cook
they are
faster,
mercilessly
bro.
cast out of the game. In the end, X4163 Pandoras 2 Zano did not survive.
It's just like the remains of their rock.
Pull out a small rock. Wow. Fuck, I didn't think of an idea. What about this, Mr. Xaige?
So you're gonna have to translate a sentence this time? You like her?
Xaige likes her. How do you get out of this one? I added some stuff, so there's maybe a chance to use it somehow to kill me, but we'll see.
Me
Pure
first, me
evil.
first. Yeah, me first.
I can't do this! Like, I can't just simply
As the
admit.
gamer stood before the moving figure, they felt a cold sweat drip down their back. The figure,
No, I
a
didn't.
twisted mirror image of Emilie from Genshin Impact, narrowed her eyes. The gamer,
Why is she
instead of
narrowing
attempting to
her
appeal to humanity,
eyes?
began to insult Emilie, focusing on her ugly outfit and its terrible boob flaps. Their words fell on deaf ears. The entity, seemingly
What do you
pleased with the
mean?
gamer's confession,
What?
smiled menacingly.
Yo, I
Those
told you
sharp
she
teeth.
likes it!
You admit it. It hit
Like,
you
Really
hate
fell
Emilie.
on
Won't you
deaf
join her
ears.
in the eternal realm of the forgotten characters? The
What do you
gamer's heart pounded
mean?
in their chest as they felt an icy grip close around them. Imprisoned in the dark,
Characters.
What?
the gamer's life was quickly snuffed out, silenced forever in the absence of their beloved game world.
This is bullshit.
Wait, why did you die?
You will not survive.
I lost.
No.
What? Why did you die?
Can we read that?
I don't know.
Wait, how?
What the fuck? Why did you die?
I
That's you again.
didn't do anything.
This
Serves me
second
right.
comeback arc. Imagine he's the only one who survives this somehow. Bruh. Someone has to click next.
Oh wow.
X4163 Pandoras 20, with a hint of
No!
reluctance, admitted the truth that
Yes!
a character named Emilie from the fantastical world of Genshin Impact was often considered among the least favourite and most despised.
Genshin Impact.
Though not their personal favourite, they diplomatically acknowledged the collective disdain for this character. To their
I
relief,
swear to
their
God,
honesty
if
was
you survive.
accepted and they continued their journey
What
in
do
the
you
game,
mean,
already
eyes?
bracing themselves for the less desirable
Why
encounters
was
with
I
Emily,
faced
thinking
with
of creative
evil
ways to make this
Emily?
character more appealing, if only for the sake of the game.
Why the fuck was I
In the
faced
end,
with evil Emily?
X4163 Pandoras 2
You hit
Xano
some fucking
survived.
demon.
It was like, actually, you're faced with Emily, but evil. That shit was.
Bruh. Ba, 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 ba.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, the sky was painted with hues of orange and crimson, casting an eerie glow over the pristine golf course.
Wow.
Mitsorubee stood on the tee, facing a daunting challenge to make a hole-in-one or face an untimely demise. In a flash of ingenuity, Mitsorubee reached for a large piece of paper, soaking it until it was dripping wet. With a determined look in their eyes, Mitsorubee fashioned a makeshift target, placing it squarely on the green. Still, with the paper in place, the pressure was as high as ever. Swinging with all their might, Mitsorubee watched in disbelief as the golf ball failed to penetrate the soaked paper.
What the fuck?
The sun began to set in earnest, casting a longer shadow over the course, but Mitsorubee's shadow was no longer there.
Holy
The
fuck.
challenge had proven too great, and Mitsorubee had left the course
That was
forever.
well written. that was beautiful.
In the end, Mitsorubee did not survive.
That was a beautiful death. I don't even mind dying this way.
Wait, let me read it. Yeah.
You just failed.
Poetic death after failing.
Failed to penetrate. The sun began to set. But your shadow is no longer there.
Oh, good line.
It didn't even say you died, it just said you left the course forever. Emily and her very effective perfumes herself.
As X4163 Pandoras 2.0 approached the golf course, the tension was palpable. With no time to waste, they attempted an unconventional strategy, reaching for Emile's very effective perfume instead of a golf club.
Emil.
He delicately sprayed a mist over the ball, hoping the fragrance would help him trace a magical path towards the ball.
Fuck.
The perfume had no such effect, and the ball rolled inexorably, tumbling into
Why
the
did it even roll?
as X4163 Pandoras 2.0 watched their best attempt at a miracle wash away, a despairing
Why did it
sigh
even
escaped their
roll?
lips, as they knew
Was
the
the
clock
force
was
of the
ticking
perfume
and their
strong
fate was
enough?
sealed. In the end, X4163 Pandoras 2.0 did not survive.
I pressed the wrong button, but it's fine.
No, we had this.
We've had this.
I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
I'm trying a new strategy.
What the fuck is this? The wine is sweet, eh?
Just
In a
trust
surprising
me.
turn of events,
I quit.
Mitsorubee found themselves in the midst of an unexpected and chaotic siege by 500 playful puppies. As the furry horde closed in, Mitsorubee quickly thought on their feet and decided to use the situation to their advantage. With the clock in hand, they skillfully rolled it towards the dock as our KGB was dominating the anime music quiz. However, the dice was not in their favor as the
No!
clock fell short of the ship, leaving it hanging precariously on the edge, nearly reaching the waiting jaws of the puppies.
Waiting
Desperate,
jaws.
Mitsorubee tried to cover the clock with 5 different containers.
What?
Unfortunately, these containers were adequately outnumbered by the puppies and were easily dislodged, allowing the clock to tumble into the water. With the last hope of escape lost, the puppies, having sensed the weakened defenses, pounced upon Mitsorubee, leading to their unfortunate demise among the yappy cacophony.
Yappy
What the
cacophony.
fuck?
In the end,
What about the
What
What
wine?
happened to the wine?
Bro, the wine.
No, it forgot that I have
in the
500
end,
hands
Gamer did not survive.
for belly rubs.
Brutal. Brutal robot.
I hope you fail
In a
for
whirlwind
that.
of
Nah,
further
nah,
X
No, he will succeed, he will
4163 Pandoras 2.0 found. In the
Damn.
end, X
Wow.
4163
I should have
Pandoras
just tried
Puppies were
improving my
brutal.
old strategy.
Our stickers is just.
We all did terrible that round. We're gonna keep
I had a
it
good
keep
start,
going.
but-
We all did terrible that round. Me being third every single time.
Oh, fuck.
I got this.
With your awesome powers.
Yeah, exactly. I was very awesome, so I win.
in an unconventional test of luck and intuition, X 4163 Pandoras 2.0 found themselves facing a daunting challenge. An indifferent being with a mind as unpredictable as the cosmos had secreted a random number between 1 and 100. Excluding the obvious choices of 1, 100, and numbers that were incremented by 5, X 4163 decided to guess the number 37. With a confident thrust of the button, they submitted their guess, but alas, the indifferent being revealed a different number. 84. The Karama Dump had spoken. An X 4163 Pandorask
Come on.
2.0's fate was sealed
That's
in action
Russian.
and defiance.
Yeah.
In the end,
Karama
X
Dump?
4163 Pandorask 2.0 did not survive.
I did not write 16. Not write 16. Oh my god, what the hell?
With eyes filled with determination, the gamer stared at the indifferent being, resolute on unmasking its secret number. The gamer, drawn by the mystique of numbers, decided to defy the odds by plucking for the seemingly enigmatic 16, the sex number, as they believed. However, fate had other plans.
Is it gonna say that
The
69
indifferent
was the
being,
answer?
given a great deal of cool, revealed that the
Oh
correct
my
answer
fucking
was
god!
69. Sadly, unaware of the actual number, the gamer made a fatal mistake,
I'm
losing the
gonna
game
kill
and their life.
myself.
In
You don't
the
have
end,
to.
Gamer
You
did not
already
survive.
died.
Like 16.
Imagine if I survive somehow. So I went for something similar.
As Mitsorubee stands before the indifferent being, the air crackles with an overwhelming sense of tension. With a heart pounding like a drum, Mitsorubee courageously steps forth and confidently declares, "I pick the number 39. The indifferent being, unmoved, draws forth a slip of paper and reveals the number they had been thinking of. Alas, to Mitsorubee's dismay, the
What the
revealed number
fuck?
was 77, a stark
Actually, just
contrast to their
I
random.
usual number. With a
totally
heavy
would
heart,
have won.
Mitsorubee realizes
Yeah,
their fate,
I
succumbing
know.
to the cold embrace of the
My
Reaper's
numbers.
scythe.
You manipulated it,
No
but you
In the end,
misruled.
Mitsorubee did not
No
survive.
fucking way I was 16. This robot is cheating, I swear to God.
You can type the same thing in. We can try this one until we defeat it. Oh boy.
I want it to be longer so I can write more. I want to write more bullshit.
As the ancient, unpredictable spinning coin soared through the air, the gambler, known as the gamer, made a bold,
The
confident
gambler knows
move.
the gamers.
Bets were high, and the tension was palpable. The gamer, with their signature cool composure, decided to use their formidable skills in an unconventional way. They tried to the obvious answer,
Is
heads.
it gonna ignore the rest of my
The room erupted in laughter, but the gamer remained undeterred.
We're
To everyone's shock
laughing!
and disbelief, the coin landed on its edge, a rare and impossible occurrence.
Wow.
Whoa,
However, the gamer's quick
I
thinking
didn't think
kickstarted a
about that.
chain reaction among the spectators, who suddenly realized they could also bring their unique abilities to the table to sway the coin's landing, and thus the gamer's
What
bet.
unique abilities are they gonna
The
do?
coin was flipped
Blowjobs?
again, and this time it miraculously landed on heads,
Wow.
solidifying
What?
the gamer's status as a genius and leaving the crowd in awe.
I should have thought about
In
that.
the
It would be so
end,
cool if you
Gamer
just
survived.
predicted. If you picked to land on the edge,
I
and it
picked the
actually
side.
did, and everyone would be like, "Wow."
That happens in one of my favorite manhwas.
In an unpredictable quandary, Mitsorubee was faced with a 50/50
Wandering.
conundrum, a roll of the dice determining their fate. The stakes were high, but there were no lives at risk, only the necessity to
What do you
secure
mean
a
there were no
particular
lives at
outcome.
risk?
With a determined nod, Mitsorubee attempted to tilt fortune in their favor by opting for heads. The dice, an ancient artifact of indeterminable origin, rolled across the table with a clatter, coming to rest with a definitive click. Against all odds, the dice had landed, not on tails, but
Let's
on heads.
go.
A fortuitous turn of events that brought a triumphant smile to Mitsorubee's face.
No, Kusage is gonna
In the
lose
end,
the
Mitsorubee
50.
Oh.
Why did I win 50/50s here and never in fucking HSR and Genshin and shit?
Oh my god!
In the heart of an unpredictable maelstrom, X4163 Pandoras 2.0 found themselves in a 50/50th predicament. The stakes were high, yet the lives of their crew were untouched. With a coin in hand, they paused, their eyes traced with determination. In a moment, defying odds, as the coin ascended, it spun wildly in the air and to their astonishment landed sideways. A spectral grin crawled across their face, for they had from sheer luck manipulated destiny itself. The coin, with its elusive answer, had given them the unexpected victory they so
How did
desperately
that
needed.
result in a victory?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
X4163 Pandoras 2.0
Just give
survived.
free hearts for everyone.
This is our first win round ever. Let's go.
Okay, haha!
In an unexpected twist of events, the gamer finds themselves in a predicament with damp socks and a questionable reputation. The elements seem to be conspiring against them as their lack of awesomeness becomes glaringly obvious. To make matters worse, they're in the midst of idol worship, an unusual situation for anyone, let alone a gamer. Determined to turn the tide, the gamer boldly asserts that their socks are now dried by the wind, and they are cool and sexy.
It's
In
true.
a fascinating display of acceptance, the idols not only approve of this audacious gamer, but also allow them to partake in the act of licking.
Bro.
The idols themselves in status of cool and sexy, our gamer manages to escape the jaws of death, much to everyone's surprise. In the end, gamer
Bro,
survived.
what is that sentence? The idols not only approve of this audacious gamer, but also allow them to partake in the act of licking.
Bro.
I'm just too good. I not
As
die.
Mitsorubee stood there in their unconventional outfit, the wet
What?
socks clung to their feet, seemingly mocking their unassuming presence.
Okay.
Why am I out here licking our idols? They muttered, their voice echoing in the silence. But Mitsorubee was no ordinary misfit. They, despite their lack of conventional prowess, had a unique charm.
What charm?
I have no
Really?
legs, and thus have no socks, they proudly declared, turning the tables on the seeming adversary. Their casual remark about KAF's awesomeness seemed to fill the air with an aura of acceptance and camaraderie.
Yes! Yes!
And
I
then,
don't think
there
it
was the matter of the
understood what you
harmless
were
lick of the ice
saying.
cream.
Oh no.
A simple act, perhaps, but one that ended up being the savior in their unenviable situation.
Damn.
Huh?
Without a second thought, Mitsorubee continued on their journey, the taste of ice cream still lingering on their tongue, and a newfound determination burning in their heart.
Let's go.
In the end, Mitsorubee survived.
Sure,
Yeah, alright.
nice. Someone needs to die here.
Why did you do that?
In the vibrant world of Teyvat, X4163 Pandorask 2.0, driven by their own peculiar whims, danced in the pond near Ayaka, the courteous and elegant diva of Inazuma.
Damn, it was
Citizens watched in
Googling for
shock
this
as their
one.
idol was ritually desecrated by this bizarre display. Ayaka, who had been performing her ritual dance on the shore, paused, her eyes wide with alarm.
No.
Why did you do that?
No.
She said to herself. Her refined manners.
It wasn't me.
Unfortunately, the soaking wet waves of 4163 Pandorask 2.0 found themselves in,
I fixed it up.
combined with the cold breeze of the mountainous region,
It was her.
dip in their health. As the minutes passed,
All
they
along.
succumbed to the
Die
biting
from
cold. Their
hypothermia
journey in Teyvat abruptly and
because your
unfortunately
socks
ending
are
in the
wet.
pond where they had hoped to make a splash. In the end, X4163
Was he all
Pandorask
along?
Died from
2.0 did not survive.
hypothermia.
Damn. Who could have known? Koinu je psík a proto musí být ten nejlepší. A je to tak. Samolepky tam nalepí a pak ti přelítí to oko, které nemáš, protože jsi debil.